Czyli żeśmy chyba trafili w to miejsce z tej mapy. Tu nieopodal był zamek. No dobra, zobaczymy. Mam nadzieję, że to ruiny Crow. Zobaczymy. Tak.
What will we find in here?
No to kontynuacja rolości. Opowieści o Rolandzie.
Revelio.
Jakimś tam.
No witch or wizard will be spared. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. No!
Potato.
Get accustomed to that!
Confringo.
I won't rest until...
This is the landlady's instincts were spot on. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Leuchemora.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
You for a troll the other day. A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Such arrogance.
Confringo. Incendio.
You won't get away with that. Is that the best you can do? What gets you from us?
Incendio. Confringo.
You won't get away with that. Your death. This will not go well for you.
Confringo.
Won't get away with that.
Incendio. A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Gniazda wyposażenia są pełne. Trzeba będzie je... No dobra, teraz powinniśmy to móc wziąć. Też lepsza pelerynka.
Revelio. Revelio.
Spróbujmy czy tam na górę wejść, bo tam na górę jeszcze była możliwość wejścia. Tu już żeśmy nie skorzystali. O właśnie.
Revelio.
Be locked away. You can count on that.
Confringo. Revelio. 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 Incendio!
Coś otworzyliśmy, ale co? A, jeden tutaj otworzyliśmy. Dopływ. Jeszcze jeden. Dobra, ale to jeszcze nie wszystko. Bo jeszcze jest jedno pomieszczenie. Czekajcie, tu byliśmy. Tu też. O, jeszcze tutaj jest bodajże. Albo i nie. Dobra. Może już tam byłem.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
I won't rest until you're arrogant child. I was right not to be worried about you.
I shall have been.
Incendio!
Let me go! How nice of you to stop by. Spell. I won't. Why can't I? Your spells glance off of me.
Leviosa!
Why don't you come up here and fight that? You up and thrown in the
Dobra. Ogarnięta sytuacja.
Revelio!
Pozbierajmy wszystko. Teraz tak, tam możemy iść. Tam na górę. Różdżka Ron... O!
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. I guess those mushrooms were.
Revelio!
Cóż to jest? I co, na górę?
Revelio!
Zaraz zobaczmy, co tu dalej. Misje. Zdobądź problem drogą przeciwko wrogom. Zdobądź... Okej. O! I to weźmiemy, dobra. Nie w tą stronę żem poszedł, z tego co widać. Zobaczcie gdzieś w ogóle na mapie. Mapę. Mapa na razie niedostępna. Ale jesteśmy gdzieś blisko. O właśnie, o tej drodze mówiłem.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Not quite. I will make you pay.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Właśnie o tej drodze mówiłem.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. Find my wand. It's bound to be stowed somewhere. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Okej.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio.
Zaktualizowano jakieś bajerki. Zaraz zobaczymy co tam. Te są lepsze. Co to za okulary? O kurwa. No i co? Robimy kolejną misję. Tylko teraz trzeba stąd się wydostać.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations.
Skrzynie skarbów gdzieś tu są.
Revelio.
Will submit to us once the war is. Aha!
Revelio.
One less human to one. I won't rest.
Dobra. Mamy skrzynię.
Revelio.
Miejscówka ogarnięta.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Quiet. Too quiet, you ask me.
Accio.
Now here's a sad-looking place. Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Ooh. Dobra.
Glad you were able to stop by.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Wampira się zamienia?
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Prowadź! Zobaczymy, gdzie to się stało.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Let's get this over with.
Somebody there?
Such arrogance.
If only one.
No! I will make you pay. You've made your last mistake. One less human to worry about. I won't rest until you will be coming here.
Protego! Confringo!
No! Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Confringo!
No! Easily diverted. Was that your best? You can't stop.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio!
O kurde.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Cześć Salu! Hello, hello.
Revelio!
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since...
Incendio!
Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Revelio!
That's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house.
Revelio, Revelio. Dzisiaj już trochę fabuła poszła do przodu. Dużo rzeczy się nowych dowiedzieliśmy. To jak?
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Studnie, dom. Już to widział? Czyli mamy to na mapie gdzieś? Może być. Dom, ale to nie studnia. To też. Zaraz. Mam pokój teraz. A, w grze. No, ja właśnie się dowiedziałem, jak ulepszać zbroję. To też w tym pokoju będzie. I zwierzęta mam już. W tym pokoju też jest przejście do zwierząt. Zresztą nie będę ci opowiadał. Gra cię sama poprowadzi, zobaczysz. Dobra, mamy talenty. Wybierzmy sobie, ile mamy tych talentów? 2. Teraz tak. Co to daje? Uderza co kogo, którzy descenzo, którzy zadają wrażenie podróżni wokół swojego celu. Okej. Wrogowie przyciągają do ciebie, dobra. Zobaczmy tutaj podstawowe, co jeszcze mamy. Trafienie za pomocą zaklęcia podstawowego skraca czas odnawiania zaklęcia. Okej. Zwiększa zasięg Revelio. O, to jest dobre, bierzemy to. Pyk. Dodaje nowe zestawy zaklęć. O! I to jest to. Tego potrzebowaliśmy. Teraz będziemy mieli 4 zestawy i w końcu możemy sobie je ustawić. Otóż to. Dobra. W każdym bądź razie tu gdzieś ktoś to widział, ten widok.
Revelio.
Nie wiem, co on daje. Ale dobra. Mamy Revelio. Idziemy dalej.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
A proszę. Mamy piwnicę.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
No i co dalej?
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos, you're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. Lumos.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Hello, hello.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. but I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Dobra, nasze kolejne zadanie. Sprawdźmy. Może tutaj coś zacznijmy. Coś tu jest. Rozegrajmy ten kord.